Another war story from a thirsty young hustler. Another war story. Another war story from a thirsty young hustler.
Once the pen hits the pad, it's
Fuck it. We here.
We here.
Yo,
Episode motherfucking 27.
27?
it wouldn't be right. It wasn't no fuck ups in the game. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't be right.
Shit.
Practice make perfect. don't it?
Practice, man.
I swear.
We only human.
Because if these motherfucking stuff, because if everything was perfect, man, half of us would be millionaires,
I'm
and
telling you.
half of us would be half all the bitches in the world.
Jordan
Okay.
didn't make every shot. He ain't win every game.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you made every shot, how would you be able to correct the mistakes?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
He had the brains behind the shit.
Hustle top.
How's it we in here?
He had the brains behind the shit.
Puerto Rico!
Puerto Rico, y'all see me because we
He
talking
got the
about
time.
bitches.
Yeah. Set
Women.
wine.
We talking about women, sorry.
Set wine.
You know what I mean?
Get it.
Call me Don Pablo for this
Hey.
episode.
I see y'all looking on YouTube at the views. The views is slowly going up.
Yeah, they slowly creeping.
Yeah, I see them going from 35 to 43.
They creeping.
Man,
They
we just some
creeping.
ordinary niggas, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? With some ordinary figures, I must say. We ain't trying to get no celebrities on her to get no
1.K
shit.
views.
We just trying to talk about some shit that you motherfuckers are scared to talk about. Or you might talk about the shit with your homies, or you might feel, you know, a little difficult, don't know who to talk to about shit. Some of you motherfuckers might pillow talk, but
Damn.
you know.
At the end of the day, we're going to tell you, and at the same time, when us telling you, we're going to joke about it.
We gonna fuck with you. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
cooler
Man.
talk, man. What we got? My bad.
Oh, no. What we got on Cooler Top?
Man, cool to talk. Man, the cocaine players of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna boost this up to hyper mode, man. Fuck this shit, man. Look, I'm telling you, man, because sometimes you be up there, and then sometimes you be down here. But listen, but life goes on, man. So we're gonna give a shout to all the motherfucking cocaine snorters, snippers, hustlers that was doing that thing out there,
Oh,
man.
that
I can't
nose
put
candy.
names or nothing. I'm not gonna put names up, but some of us know.
The booger
You
sugar.
know, back in like the 90s, you know what I'm saying? The 44s, the 42s, the pitchers, and the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? The guys catching the touchdowns and shit that were doing this with the football, slamming it.
Hide in the
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? Has motherfucking, man. So they're getting that money, man.
Yeah.
Let's get that Whitney Houston Cup.
That with the Houston Coke,
Yeah,
man. They was
niggas
out
on
there,
that shit.
like, man, when she was singing, they was singing, because they know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
They was back in-
look at motherfuckers.
They was in the locker room snorting that.
Yeah. So that's
Shit.
my throwback, because we don't hear about that shit now.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So
Still.
that's cool. That's cool. You guys sit back getting all that extra cheese. But back in my days, niggas weren't really getting that paper like that. So we had to, put the shit in a brown paper bag and do what we had to do. So shout out to those that were doing their thing.
Yes.
That's the Talk Podcast.
Hell
Hustle
yeah.
Top. Hey, good sermon.
Shout out Stanley.
Jerry Jones
Come
was
on,
a
you-
kingpin. I don't give a fuck.
Jerry
The Cowboys
Jones.
owner, like that motherfucker.
Jerry Jones is the guy.
He had fur coats and shit. The
Yeah,
90s.
yeah.
Y'all niggas knew he did back when Irvin
Hey.
was playing, nigga. Like
Hey.
jewelry and shit.
Hey, them niggas
Look
that had
at
no
it.
quarter lengths, they had them full length fur. They was
Full
dragging the
length
floor
fur,
type
dragging.
shit. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, what?
Hey,
Yeah.
Jerry Jones needed a mopping crew to walk behind
Man,
him
y'all
because he was dripping
niggas know.
sauce
Hell
like
yeah.
a
They was
motherfucker.
Y'all
dripping
know.
sauce like a motherfucker.
Hey,
The Cocaine Cowboys.
Cocaine
goddammit.
Cowboys, look.
Right.
That was them.
That nigga's a Morris shot of the NFL
Hell
type
yeah.
shit.
Old ass Mars. For real.
Uh,
With her Buick selling ass.
yeah, man. Shit. That's Talk
That bitch had a
Podcast.
Buick
nigga.
motherfucking a car lot on Montgomery Road. What's
Man.
wrong with Morris, man?
Okay. This motherfucker.
I should have made Morris. I should have made Shots Buick the motherfucking cover for this episode, bro. The fuck?
Yo,
Yeah,
yo.
hustling ass Morris. What else we got, bro? Sorry, Patrick Mahomes. I said you was washed, my nigga.
I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know why either.
I don't need it, bro.
He should have stuck. He should have stuck with us, because we don't really want to talk bad about some of the African American quarterbacks with Cam.
Fuck
You
that.
just don't fit
I don't think that nigga qualifies no African
New
American.
England, man.
Who's that?
Cam?
Pat.
Pat? Well, I was talking. Damn it! I wouldn't talk about him
Damn.
because
Oh,
he's
my
light
bad.
skin. He is, but I didn't
is
think about that.
That
Yeah,
nigga came from money. Fuck him,
I didn't
bro.
think about it. I didn't think about that. I was just talking about Cam.
Oh, Cam. Yeah, Cam. I fuck with Cam.
New England, like we been
The
saying
other
that.
dude, Lamar, I I'm a hater on him too.
Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, alright, man. He took that boo, came back there, was like,
I know. You don't think no redeemer?
Lamar?
Yeah.
Nah, it's with a ring.
So-
you gotta get a ring.
He said it
You
not
gotta get a
so.
ring. You gotta get a ring.
Right. He ain't
You
gonna
gotta
do
be.
it in
You
Baltimore.
gotta be.
He gotta go somewhere else.
You gotta get a ring
To the Rams?
to the Rams.
He gotta.
Oh, what you say?
I think I got a ring.
Oh, okay,
nigga
get
To
a ring.
redeem that shit, you gotta get a
okay.
ring.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, he real though. He real.
How plausible is that?
Huh?
How plausible is him getting a ring?
Same as
It ain't.
Baker Mayfield, I guess, because he's
Yeah.
lighting it up out there, man. The Browns, man.
Shit.
Shout out to the Cleveland Browns.
For real, I'm a Browns fan.
I
now.
got the hats.
Hey, shit, at least it's Ohio.
You know?
At least it's
Yeah.
Ohio.
For real, at least you're right. At least it's Ohio.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
For real, man.
This got orange in the team.
It got orange in it.
Right.
It's a little bit more flyer too. I must
you know what I
say.
mean?
The little leprechaun elf
Yeah,
looking
yeah, you
motherfucker.
get them throwbacks, bruh.
What's that shit elf? What is it? The shit elf? I
I
forgot
don't
what it
even know
was.
what the fuck they is. They
Shit
know
elf?
you though.
I can't remember what the fuck they are. Yeah, for real. Other than Pittsburgh, the motherfuckers low as fuck.
Yeah,
You know what? I never knew. Who told me this? Okay, an 8-year-old told me that. I never knew why they call them the Cleveland Browns. Y'all probably know.
It's the dog. It's some kind of dog or something. Man.
He told an 8-year-old told me this. Hustle Top. An 8-year-old
Come on,
told me
we
that
here.
Cleveland Browns is named after Paul Brown, after the father of Paul Brown.
Yeah, I think that might be true.
Yeah, so I said, what? He said, yeah. He said his dad told him. So shout out to the 8-year-old that told me that. I was like, what?
I think
I
that
said,
might be true.
It made sense though, you know what I mean? Because they get Cleveland Browns, and they
Right.
get Paul Brown. They got the connection Paul Brown with Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I said, damn, man, that's some
I
creativity
think that.
if you think
Yeah, I
about
think
that.
that you might be right. About
Yeah, I'm like, I
Is that
said,
why they both were shitty?
Yeah, pretty much.
That explains why they both shitty? I mean, damn,
Pretty
man.
much.
Fuck, man.
What we
At
gonna
least
do?
one team should be better than the other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, man.
I guess that's another connection.
Yeah, shit.
Another bad connection.
Fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Just to get money.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That might be. Yeah.
So,
It depends on
Jameis Winston.
To the Bengals.
to the Bengals.
You got some hoes that do some things to him.
Boy.
I think the only contribution Jameson Winston can bring to Cincinnati probably occupying some of these ratchet ass bitches around here
Damn.
type shit.
We got him.
As far as the field, I don't know.
Yeah, he gonna spend plenty of days in Kent County with that bullshit.
I think so too. Yeah, because
I don't know what he doing down in wherever he at, New Orleans.
Hold that book.
Yeah,
Hold that book like
but I'm
this.
talking about off the field. That motherfucker ain't no telling what he doing down there,
Nigga
bro.
Like this.
yeah, that's a good kid.
'Cause
That's
them
funny.
Them bitches down there are different.
Yeah. That's a good
They
question.
cut that nigga up.
Damn, boy,
Yeah.
they different.
You can't. Yeah, you know what I mean. They smell some gullibility
They
in you.
different.
You know what I mean?
Cut that nigga straight.
Yeah.
That's why I got this Puerto Rico shit on. They different.
Yeah. Shout out to San Juan.
Sounds like fucking
Yeah.
different.
I ain't never been. You know what? I gotta say this, even though I shouldn't say this, but I gotta say this because I see a lot of shit on Facebook that makes me gotta say this. You don't need a passport to go to San Juan,
You
Puerto
don't.
Rico. Okay?
It's part of us.
It's part of us, which is United States.
Not
Okay.
us. Them. You know.
Just
yeah.
Not
because-
them.
just
Yeah,
because-
so to speak.
Just
Right.
because Trump didn't know that shit, don't mean you
Should not know that.
should not know that too.
Yeah.
Different, my bro.
Yeah, so San Juan, Puerto Rico. A lot of,
I was in a place where I didn't need to be down there, motherfucker.
Hey, I know, I'm
Like,
about to say there's a lot of gang activity going on, boy. You gotta be careful.
Mike was like, "You sure you want to be down there?" I'm like, "Bro, if I'm fucked up, I don't give a fuck."
Yeah.
Now, nigga.
That's what I think about liquor.
Yeah, you don't care.
They have
like,
you in dangerous ass places and not
nigga,
giving a fuck.
falling all over the place,
Man,
nigga, all
fuck
type
it.
of shit. Get
Fuck
me
these
another
niggas. Fuck these bitch ass
It was
niggas.
a bite. It was, yeah.
I went to the
Look.
hood. They was sitting on the curb. The little man sitting on the corner. The Puerto Rican motherfuckers. I get out the motherfucking car like,
You get a lot of funny looks when you was out there?
yeah.
Yeah,
They
they-
was cool once I got inside the club.
For real,
That's
yeah.
all I cared about.
The
Get
guys
me
was
inside.
there? Yeah.
Get
Wow.
me inside. You know what I mean?
This was San Juan?
Mhm.
Yeah, wow.
There's somewhere else that I heard was wild as fuck too, man. I can't remember, man. So you can't go down there with no jerk. It can't be gotta be on some cool shit. Like,
Yeah, laid back, like you ain't got shit going on.
Like you ain't got nothing.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm
The
saying?
motherfuckers already knew I was a tourist, so they was like, yeah, he drunk already. So he ain't no threat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just going in there to fuck off on some bitches and
Type
shit.
shit,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, but you know, a lot of places, man, you know, if that's what you there for, they ain't gonna.
That's
they
true.
ain't really gonna
I
fuck
feel
with
you.
They ain't gonna fuck
That
with
is absolutely true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck
cause a
with
lot of people put a bad name on shit. It's like those people I work with, they put a bad name.
That is
They was
absolutely
like,
true.
well, damn, I gotta go to Cincinnati. I said, well, ain't nobody studying you.
Yeah, that is
Right.
absolutely
Do
true.
what you gotta do and get the
If
fuck
you
up
know what I'm
on.
saying, nobody worry about you. Now, if you go on that motherfucker, you get wet,
glad
you
you
get
said
loose
that.
and start being on some weird
some dumb shit, yeah.
then, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's your character. But if you go, man, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, nobody can fuck with you, white, black, none of that shit. Man, nobody be studying shit.
That really-
you know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying? Like,
That's
nobody
really
give a fuck. Like,
You can
motherfuckers
be
gotta
anywhere, they really don't
insecurities,
care for
man.
Yeah.
unless you making it known to be.
Right.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, like you said, the normal motherfuckers, like whether you in New Orleans or anywhere, you know what I mean? Some
Man.
places you gotta be a little bit careful.
You gotta
but
mind your
especially when it comes-
motherfucking
you gotta mind your
business.
business.
Mind your business.
And if you flagging the flaming colors or whatever you call that shit, ice and color, flaming color, whatever, you know when you go out of town,
What not to
ain't
do.
none of your motherfucking people's out of town with you. So you ain't gonna be out there if you with the in you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna just be unless you see what's going on or people's going on. Then you might loosen up, but you ain't about to just go in any area and just rock
fuck
any
that
hat, any shoestring, and all shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like so. You know, like
You be a fool to do that shit.
yeah,
you
man,
be a
you
dummy.
gonna go to have
A
fun.
dummy,
You know
yeah.
what
You
I'm
gotta
saying?
know.
So
You gotta know.
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta know.
Yeah,
you
what?
gotta know.
You gotta respect wherever you go. You gotta respect what
Yeah,
you got going
respect
on.
their culture and all
Their
that
culture,
shit.
yeah. You don't
Yeah.
go in there and just think you about to move around like you want to.
Hell yeah.
Fuck around, get shot.
That's what's wrong with a lot of niggas. A lot of
Or
niggas,
get
they do that. They
Yeah.
move.
Like they would move.
Like motherfuckers move like they want to meet somebody. Motherfuckers move like they want to, you know what I'm saying, get their ass whooped. Like
Yeah,
you
they
know what I'm
move like
saying?
they in
Like
their own city. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they at home and shit. You can't move like that.
Yeah,
bro.
that's true.
you gotta move to meet people, man.
That
That's
is-
a
I
difference.
blend
That's a
in.
difference.
True.
That's
That
why I
is-
got all these jerseys. I blend in wherever I go.
That is
Be
so
like, yeah,
true.
let me get this Anaheim shit.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
I'm
true.
out here. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
That's
and
true.
if you did right by wearing that, cause them Mexicans
Yeah.
is right, man.
That's true.
Listen, boy.
Every Mexican I seen, bro, had on Dodgers. It's like, yeah,
They gonna do that.
I'm one of y'all today.
They gonna do that, bro.
I'm one of y'all today, motherfucker.
They gonna do that.
For real.
Especially down in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm one of y'all motherfuckers, bro.
It's crazy, man. It's a little territorial that more places than
Yeah,
others.
you just gotta know how to move, man.
Yeah, that's all it is. If you just ain't like, hey, look at me. I'm from
Right.
Kentucky. I'm from Cincinnati.
Talking shit. You
Talking
doing
shit.
all
Ain't
that
nobody
crazy
gonna do
shit.
nothing to me. Then motherfucker be on your ass.
Plus, we don't know it, but they know it. We got an accent.
That woo.
They can tell.
Woo.
People can tell by the way you walk and the
They
way
can tell by the way you
tell.
say here.
By the
Hey,
way,
no.
The way
Hey,
you
let me
look.
go ahead. I'm gonna let you say what I'm saying because I'm gonna tell you a story. We
By the way
went
you
to
say shit.
see because it's crazy. We don't say it like that. We went me and my nigga went down to Charlotte, right? And his girl was moving down there. Her dad was already down there, so we was having to move down there. We get down there talking and shit with his dad, her dad girlfriend and shit. They was hearing how we was talking. They was like say like cause we don't say here, we say her.
We say here.
We say
Right.
der.
Mhm.
Like her.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They, even Cincinnati.
Even
like,
it's different. Like even Kentucky and Cincinnati different.
it's a little different
I
though. It
noticed how
is.
y'all. I noticed how y'all talk.
It's a little different. I swear to God, because I talk to Cincinnati girls, and they be like, man, yo, even my mom, they heard us on the phone, they be like, oh, y'all sound country.
Uh-huh.
Even though it's right across the bridge,
Yeah.
it's still similar, but
Right.
they still even know the difference.
Right.
'Cause I talk to
Some
like,
words, yeah.
Some words, they be like, man, you sound country as hell, boy.
Like
You know what I
here,
mean?
when you
They
say
say
here,
They faster.
her,
Yeah.
there. So when we was
Yeah.
down there in Charlotte, they was like, say, they kept wanting us to hear us talk. They was like, say her. We say her. They was like, but they say here.
Here.
They don't,
here.
they ain't no
Over
R
here.
to it.
Over
Right.
here.
Here, over here.
Over here.
We say over her.
Over here.
Right.
Over
They
here.
be like, they say over there.
Mhm.
We be like over there.
Right.
They say here. We be like her. So when we like, they be like, so we was saying we had a conversation about her. She's like, say it again. And she kept getting us to say her. I'm like, nah. She's like, no, it's hair. We was like, nah, we say her.
Right.
She's like,
Right,
oh, I
let's
like
see.
that. That sound country as hell. She's like, that sound more country than us. So we had a question
Yeah.
like, y'all there heard about South Carolina. We up here about Ohio. How the fuck we sound more country there? But see, being alien, being foreign, and never hearing our accent, I can see why they say that because they never heard no motherfuckers from our area talk.
Right.
Yeah.
So when they heard it talk, they be like, damn, that's
kind
thick
of
as
shit.
fuck. Yeah. So yeah,
All
that's a
kind
good
of
point.
shit.
That's a good point.
Yeah, especially because even like so when I was down there, when I was locked up, like I be saying shit. I got R's in certain shit. Like when I say certain shit, so when I say computer, I got an R in motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I got an R in computer. Like you know what I'm saying? It's
funny though.
It's different shit. It's some other shit too. I got R's where you know it's just weird. So motherfuckers is like, man, you sound like Yo Gotti. You sound like Yo Gotti.
Now,
Because I say shit when I got R's in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I don't. I peep it when people. When I
somebody from out of town.
Yeah, if I was just talking to people. Period. No, yeah, downstate.
Yeah, see.
Or just anywhere like when at work, I was like, man, yeah, I'm gonna give me a couple of birds and shit. They was like, get you a couple of what?
Birds.
Get you a couple of what?
Birds.
Like, get you a couple of birds. Like, they was like,
Project
beer.
I ain't lie.
Like, that was
We
weird.
kind of got like a little, like a dialect like Memphis in a way.
Yeah.
We got a little dialect
It's-
like
it's-
Memphis.
it's a lot like
just a
that,
little
bro.
bit.
Yeah.
But because I noticed that because they say the her, the ders. We say the same
St.
shit.
Louis kind
Birds.
of too.
St. Louis do too. It's all in the same area, like Cincinnati, like you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one thing about St. Louis and Cincinnati is they so Midwestern, but they Southern too at the same
It's
time.
like
But a lot.
They don't think
a
they
lot of-
Southern though.
It's like a Southern
Yeah.
East.
Like a Southern Midwest. It's a
Southern
mixture.
East Midwest
It's like
type
a
shit.
mix.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of people from Texas all the way up here. We don't say know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Right,
We
right,
say
right.
know what I'm talking about.
Talking about, yeah,
know what I'm
right,
talking
right, right.
with a TALM. Know what I'm
Right,
talking
right.
about. Know what I'm talking about.
See,
we all.
Unbeknownst to us, we don't know that it's there, but it's there.
It's there.
It's
We
there.
say it
It's
like
there.
you know what I'm talking about,
It's
but
there.
but a lot of people is like,
Yeah, he can't
what
help
you
himself,
saying? Like,
bro. He can't help
yeah,
it, bro.
yeah.
But shit, on that note, bro, fuck, why are these bitches trying to move to Atlanta? Atlanta is a whole different other world. There's more people from out of town in Atlanta than it is people. You can tell the
I heard that
motherfucker
shit.
actually from Atlanta.
That's true. That's
You
true.
can tell them because we went through the little projects and shit up there. And the girls we was running into, you could tell they was from Atlanta.
Because they had the accent.
But like down in the city and shit, man, it be you. Where you from? Akron.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's just regular.
It's a
but
lot
they
of
got
different
no-
transplants
they
from
got no
out of
accent.
town.
Huh?
They
They
got
don't
the
have that
accent.
accent. They don't have
Right.
that southern accent. So why everybody want to move to Atlanta, bro? Why everybody going to Atlanta?
I think,
All the women. Why all the women's moving to Atlanta?
you know what I think? I think number one, I think because it's a city where, you know, the South is just open to where you open opportunities for black people, right?
Okay.
And then I think Atlanta, number one, is that too. You know what I'm saying? But that's funny you had that question. I think with women too, I think it's just the opportunity where, you know what I mean? Already in Atlanta, there's a lot of boutiques. Self-proclaimed people, individuals open up boutiques down there, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that's a thing. So I think people latch on to that. Then, you know, the clubs scene. So it's booming. It's you know what? What Atlanta's going through is what Cincinnati already been through. It's like a post I made the other day about Cincinnati being the size of New York or Chicago if the Great Depression never happened.
Right.
Because Cincinnati was already it was a boom town.
Right.
Like, so I'm saying, so what Atlanta's going through, Cincinnati already seen that years ago.
Right.
So that's I think that's what's going on in Atlanta. Like everybody's gravitating to the South. Remember now, before I even pass this song, I don't want to hog it up. I remember there's a point in time that back in like in the Midwest, like in Detroit, Akron, East St. Louis. Remember all the industrialized cities was going on.
Right.
But then remember they industrialized it to where they shut all the factories down, and what happened? Now all the jobs went where?
They
Down
gone.
south.
Down south.
We're down south. Now down south is about booming. So what's going on down south today was going on in the Midwest back in the day.
Back in like Detroit. and
Back
all
in
that
Detroit,
shit.
remember
Yeah.
that? So I think it's a force or
Ford,
it's a people.
GE, and Cincinnati.
GE, Dayton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All these places losing a lot of population.
Right.
Is what the South is today.
Plus, opportunities in business and shit like for different foods and shit. Cause down there, they probably just grew up on all nothing but Southern last food. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you bring this down there and bring that down there. But I think really, it's more like they trying to make it like a Black Wall Street about it type shit. Is that what's going on down there?
What?
Like Black Wall Street type shit.
That's a
I
good.
don't know. I
Down
mean,
there, and they build it because
Unbeknownst to them, though. That's the thing he said. Unbeknownst, I think it's so many black people moving down there where they got their own business going. Unbeknownst to them, they creating a movement that they don't know that they're creating.
No, I think some of them might know what the fuck going on.
Oh, that's
they might have their hands on that shit.
I think property real cheap down there too.
And that's
true.
And it might be something different. You know, like, cause you know, like, all right, so basically, like, you know, like New York, when you jump in the game, and if you're from that area, you damn near gonna be successful when it comes to rapping and shit like that. Because they all, you know, back in like, what's that, the 80s, early 90s, when they had the Tribe Called Quest,
that shit.
so and they build everybody and put everybody together, and they doing that now. But then I also see that the New York and Texas connection going on too as well. But like just like more opportunity for, you know, for they're trying to get like that's why T.I. said we said about the situation with rest in peace King Von.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he was, you know, basically trying to throw that out there. But you know, shit happens.
But do it really happen though? I think, cause my opinion on Atlanta, bro, I think it's too crowded. Like my motto is, bro, if you can't make it where you from, you can't make it nowhere.
Anybody want to go before?
I mean, that's just my motto.
I love that. And you know what?
I feel you.
I agree 100% with you that because I talked to my little female friend. She said the same thing. She used to stay down there. She's from around here.
Mm-hmm.
She said the same thing, that Atlanta's becoming too saturated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's what happens to a place where you got a place that's booming.
Right.
People moving there to it. So you get so many people moving there a certain amount of years, it raises the prices up, right? And then it might be a lot of jobs in that area back in the day, but the influx of people that's moving there, it saturates the job market to where it saturates it,
it's
right?
Slow.
Right. Anybody got something to say?
Because that's something that sounds about right. Because you know, they've been trying to make that movement to Atlanta for fucking years now. But this is back when my mama was
that's true.
That's true. So that shit been going on for years.
That's true.
Saying? Like, so it's been going on, but now you got other races doing it, coming down there and getting down there and doing that shit. So you know,
damn.
I don't get it, bro. I'm just so puzzled by it because it's like you said, it's saturated, bro. But what you going down there to do? To be a stripper?
And I think, you know what?
That was like the 90s. That was the thing for the 90s for the bitches back in the day.
But see, I think too, I see a lot of
to Atlanta.
I ain't gonna lie, I see a lot of bitches these days too. They won't go down there to just be bartenders. Like, what you can be up here as a bartender.
Bartenders make the bag.
They make the money.
I always fuck with bartenders.
And in Florida.
Yeah,
in Florida.
That's true.
And in Florida.
And you think about it, you know what I mean? It's a market there. You already got a black middle class down there.
Right.
Black people got money, so you can capitalize on tips if you want to be a bartender in that area. But I think sooner or later, what's going to happen with Atlanta is going to cap out eventually. And I think the next best thing to Atlanta.
I already know where you're going with this.
I think the next best thing to Atlanta in the South, I really think for real, is Charlotte.
Charlotte, nigga, I was just about
I've been to
that.
Charlotte. It reminds me of Atlanta.
And it's slow.
It's a slow Atlanta.
They call it the Queen City, but it's slow.
It's a slow Atlanta. I swear. I went down there when I think I just said this when we went down to Charlotte. I just said this moments prior, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went down to Charlotte, right? Charlotte is like a small, slow Atlanta. If you're a person, right, that likes Atlanta, but you don't want the traffic, you want the busyness,
right?
You'll go to Charlotte. And Charlotte, like right now, is a place for it. But if you don't go there now, like you gotta go there now because if you go there, see the thing about Atlanta is like you said, Atlanta was growing back. But back in the 80s,
when
right?
When the Freaknik was laying out the game plan.
Freaknik laid out the game plan.
Yeah.
And then motherfuckers start getting money, and then start like wanting that shit to be like New York. When niggas was in their mind frame like, man, we can do that shit here.
Yeah, right, that's true. Right. Instead of going out there, we can do it here.
If the fuck going up there, we can make our own New York down this motherfucker.
That's true.
And that's when the shit.
The
and even not only that though, because you know at the same time, Texas was also doing their thing
yeah,
too.
it's popping,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So niggas, so motherfuckers was leaving Atlanta going to Texas. That's where the Atlanta Texas little beef came into, little history. But you know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't want the niggas from Texas ain't going to Atlanta. Atlanta ain't going to Texas. They ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they want to build their own shit. They want to build their own Texas. They want to build their own New York in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They want all this, and you know
They got it.
and they got it. Like a motherfucker, man. Like a motherfucker for movies, the goddamn. All that shit, they California. They got California. They got California, New York, and Texas. All
Hey, this
in
little
one.
Chinese lady that I work with, bro, she was like, she went to Atlanta because her kids down there, and she was like, man, I seen people like you just driving like Bentleys and all kind of shit.
Yeah,
they say
man.
people like
You.
she
That's
said,
powerful when
she
she
was
said
trying
like
to,
that.
you know,
Yeah. But it's powerful how
knew.
she said it though. Like, yeah,
She
you know
knew,
what I mean?
like, yeah, she knew that was like, that's where we was at.
That's, you know what? That's powerful. Out of all the things she's seen in Atlanta, that she's seen that.
The blacks.
Like, she's seen that.
Uppity, doing their thing.
Doing their thing.
Thing.
She's like, I seen
That's
people
what's
like you.
up.
Doing their motherfucking
That shit is
thing.
sick.
Fancy cars pulling up.
You know what I mean?
Doing
It's
their
like it's
thing.
like the Black Hollywood down there. You know what I mean?
That's what they call it.
You know what I
That's
mean?
what that's what shit,
You
bro.
know what I mean? Bucky-
That's why I said California, Texas, they got all that shit down
All
that
that
motherfucker.
down there, you know what I'm saying?
All that down that motherfucker.
That's true.
So people, we running down there for the dream.
I think that, and you know what?
And that's true, cause I ain't gonna say the nigga's name, but years ago, motherfuckers was doing their little rapping shit, you know what I'm saying? So this one guy was like, hey, I want to make something happen. Took on to a motherfucker I was cool with. We just gotta come down to Atlanta. Gotta come down to Atlanta. That nigga didn't go. We went down there a year later. You know what I'm saying? We down this motherfucker nigga shooting a video and shit. We seen Big Block. You know what I'm saying? Block Entertainment. He was like, that's Black, bro. Like, dude was like, man, you want to do your thing? Yeah, come down. Let's make this happen. Let's do it. We got the model. We got this. And me, I'm young. I want to change your life. I ain't really want to hustle and do all this shit.
Right.
So I was like, bro, I'll go with you. If you need somebody to go with you. You know what I'm saying? My people, if we're gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when the story came. That's when my mom told me the story about her had a chance to move to Atlanta and all this shit. But the motherfucker didn't want to go in there and try to make it happen on a standard and shit. So we up to where we at now. And it was like, yeah, that was years ago. And I'm talking about nigga. It was like, man, when I was down there, man, I was like, yo, we got the exit.
It was going,
We
wasn't
got the exit with the BP, got some hot wings. I was like, what the fuck?
That shit.
Hot wings out BP,
Bruh.
on point.
Them
And
niggas was
then,
doing 90 in the rain down there,
and then
motherfucker,
see
bro.
cats cooking. And
Like
then
nothing.
See cats like own shops, the ribs, barbecue shops and shit like that. I'm like,
The first time I went down there, bro,
Beautiful,
that's the first
man.
time I ever seen a motherfucking car without no temporary tags.
Down in
I don't know
the
if
A?
they still do it, yeah.
Damn.
But like when you buy a car, nigga, they didn't have no tags on it.
Wow, in the A, wow. That's
that
crazy.
shit was beautiful, man. It was like, it was beautiful, man. It was just like,
I think that, it's a blessing to see that.
Yeah, but
I
people
think-
going down there for that dream, ain't they?
yeah, it's a dream.
I like
It
how
is
you
a dream.
spin it back to that. I like you spin it back because a lot of people go down there and they be expecting shit
And it's
come
gonna
out.
be, it's gonna end up, it's gonna,
Just like
I hate to
just
say
like-
it,
just like
but it's gonna end
California.
up like California.
Like that's what I just said. We said at the same time. We was just on point with
my
that.
God.
Like California.
Hustle Talk
like
podcast.
California. Homeless.
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
like California.
You know what? You heard
The
what's
whole strip of homeless
Homeless.
motherfuckers.
but you know what? You heard what's going on with Manhattan too.
Yeah, they getting out of there.
Everybody moving away from Manhattan because
getting out of there.
they raising the prices so high that they can't even afford. People don't even afford it. They can't afford it. So
Rich
they move.
people don't even want to
Bro,
be there.
Manhattan people leaving Manhattan in droves.
But then
It's a saying.
we do
Before I
that.
say this, it's a saying that they talking about, bro. New York gonna be the old New York it used to be.
Damn.
Yeah, like you know, how New York. I'm talking about the old New York when it's getting like 2,000 mercs. Cause they saying
Right.
everybody moving around, bro. So guess what? Them condos, them lofts that was
come
that they was
down.
buying, they're gonna either be rented out now,
Yeah, they gotta come
or they're
down.
gonna be apartments.
They gotta come down on that
They're gonna
price.
come down, and guess what? It's gonna bring all to lower come people in there. It's gonna bring it back to the 80s. And then, like you said, man, that's some real shit you said.
Yeah.
I like how everybody came to that because everybody came to that at the same time.
Yeah,
exactly what's gonna happen in
it was
Atlanta.
on.
What they doing in Atlanta is they keep gentrifying. They tore all the projects down, right? So they keep gentrifying it. You keep pricing it up. People can't afford it. So this is gonna happen. People gonna start moving away. Then you gotta lower the price. The more people move away, you gotta lower the price. Now what they say as the undesirables, as they say we might be, the undesirables start to move in. And the crime comes back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what happens. That's what's.
Shit, man, hadn't been high price back when we was kids.
has.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers was home alone.
But I think it
and
reached the
shit.
cap though. It reached the cap though.
Yeah.
Like,
It's over
people
now.
talk about it, man. People moving
They
away
getting
from
the
there.
fuck out of Manhattan.
Yeah, it's gonna be the hood down there in a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It might be the same with over the ramp. They keep
Oh,
raising
yeah,
prices up on there, bro. People can't afford it. People from the west side that was originally from down the way gonna start moving back down. Oh, it's getting cheaper.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
getting
getting
cheaper.
cheaper on
You
Philly.
get that nice motherfucking
It's getting
cream.
cheaper on Liberty.
What? Come on.
They
we
them
got
classifieds get cheaper on Green.
Right.
Just go back down there. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen.
Shout out to Green.
Yeah, man. Shout
out to Green.
I always say about Cincinnati, but if I went from around here, if I first came to Cincinnati, I would love Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Like the old Cincinnati. Just imagine when everybody was downtown. If you went from around here, you first came and somebody brought you down, you'd be like, first, I ain't gonna lie. If you went from around here and the motherfucker brought you down on Racing Green, you'd be like,
You'd be looking like, what the fuck?
What the fuck,
This
bro?
New Jack City.
yeah, nah, for real, bro. You thought that shit was the wire. You thought it was Baltimore. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna say, cause I ain't no shook nigga, but you not being from an area you are, if you was to be there, you'd be a little shook.
You'd be fucked up.
Nah, you be fucked up like, hold on,
Especially
bro.
back then when
Man, when niggas was out there,
out there.
man, you would be shook down there. Nigga, we was down there, young niggas copping bags like,
Right.
Hell yeah.
When niggas was running up the cars and
man,
they was
bro,
doing all
nigga,
that
what?
wild shit,
Man,
bro.
what? Man, Cincinnati is
Before the internet even existed, out
Man.
this motherfucker though.
Man, man, I had my
Cincinnati's,
spot.
not no normal place.
My spot was Glencoe before they
Glen
shut
Cole.
it down. Rest in peace, Glencoe.
Shout out
Glencoe had the best,
Auburn.
the best bags in the world.
Yeah, we got on subject.
Love over
Motherfucker,
that
dude.
motherfucker.
Man, we having fun today. Look,
Hey,
hey, look.
where we at?
Yeah,
Where we at on the next
It's
subject?
Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve week. Like,
Hell yeah. Shit, we gonna give y'all some gifts, motherfucker.
You heard
giving
me?
y'all some jewels right there.
Hell yeah.
You
Shit.
like to go to Tiffany's for the necklace, right?
Ass to the ring and shit. The pinky. Make sure you put one for the pinky.
Shout out to KY though, cause
Fuck
KY
pinkies.
got them strip clubs and them.
Yeah.
You know, I love them motherfucking clubs.
Hey, you hear me?
Man.
For real, bro. I love them motherfucking clubs. Shout out to Concepts. Y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Put your mask on your face and your pussy, please.
Man, oh damn. Damn.
Where we at, y'all?
I want to out of you. We didn't talk about the strip club. I want to talk about some of these females, man.
We'll talk about these
man.
females.
How these women moving out here, man? Y'all single and shit, y'all know.
Hey, you know what they say about what the emails say? What the emails say? What these bitches want from a nigga?
I don't know how they move. I just know, man. I can't go nowhere without motherfuckers be on some bullshit. Yeah, I don't know if it's how I be acting and shit, but I don't know. Motherfuckers be on some. I don't know. I'll be chilling. I'll be on my own little lane.
How they move? Cause you know I ain't in the game, so
Man, these days, man.
put me
like,
in the game, coach.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. Like, you know what I figured out? I was gonna make a post about this the other day, right? Like, I see a lot of posts from females that say, look, you know, it's like, if people not aware, and I'm only aware of this, right? Because of what bitches say on Facebook.
Right.
It's a lot of bitches that play dumb to be like, yeah, this bitch using somebody used my pictures for this escort site. It's this escort site on the internet, right?
Right.
Right. So it's coincidentally, it's a lot of bitches that's on Facebook saying that
They got hacked.
somebody stole their pictures off of Facebook and used it for this escort site.
Damn, I ain't hip to that.
Yeah. Hey. So I only know about the escort site because somebody shared this before. So another bitch that was exposing other bitches on her Facebook friends has been on the escort site. It's called Escort Babylon.
Oh shit! Thanks for the name, bro. I'm definitely on that.
Hey, Escort Alabama. Y'all want to know that because you never know who might be on there. I ain't gonna lie, I've been on that motherfucker, see some Facebook friends.
Ooh.
But yeah, bro. Like, so I was thinking, like, damn, could it be that most of these bitches that you want to fuck with and mingle with, right?
Don't say it. They've been doing it.
Could they be tricks that you fucking with?
They've been doing it.
Hey, you know what
Yeah,
though?
they've been doing
They've
it.
been doing it.
Been doing it.
They've been doing it. They've been doing it. Now they're just getting proper
Exposed.
dollar for
They getting
the
the
for it.
proper dollar.
Because they got the motherfuckers like they get the motherfuckers that got, you know what I'm saying, the little peakies with $100. What they got you know what I'm saying, they got the dollars.
They've been doing it.
Longer dollars than the meat size, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what they at. They ain't about getting big. I guess that's what they're doing. They OnlyFans the same thing, right?
It's the same. Yeah,
And the bitch give her a pickable the pussy, and nigga saying $50. I mean, damn, that's the same. That's tricking too.
It is. I think it's virtue tricking. I think it's
virtue tricking. Yeah,
virtue tricking.
And that's what it's coming down to.
But it's tricking. You know,
the peak shows they was doing. And Total Recall,
the red light dish.
Pay that $20, and the bitch come out there and show her pussy, and the thing closed, and she dip off. You know what I'm saying? But you got it on the phone now. Nigga can be at the crib like shit, and you got Cash App, bing, straight to your account, boom. Cash App, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Submit the payment, submit. So you got all that.
You gotta send me a Cash App before I take off my bro.
Yeah, all that.
You think about now we move to a new culture where
that's fucked up, bro. That's a good one.
Like that was a great one.
That was a good one. You said that motherfucking Peep Show, bro.
Peep Show the cash. Peep Show the cash.
Let me go back to what I'm saying. That was a good one because
niggas could do it too, if they want to. But
because you know what though, that what you saying is going on today. It's really the same thing. Really what's going on today with peep shows, with the OnlyFans.
That's all it is.
Wow.
That's all it is.
Fuck, because it's on the phone though.
Yeah, I never thought about that part.
Niggas just be like, look at that shit.
Oh, you want $6 for me to subscribe? Okay.
Nigga be
That is amazing. The connection of the dots. That's motherfucker.
Because
God damn.
Because motherfuckers. All right, I ain't going to. So. Females are perverts just like niggas are. You know what I'm saying? But when a female do it, we like that type shit.
We like it.
But when we suffer and pull our dick out, jack it off, and all this shit, these bitches be like, these niggas on some bullshit. But you just ready to send me your pussy out and you playing with it and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's fine and dandy. But you know what I'm saying? So, you got niggas out here that be on that pervert shit, so they damn near great they trying to get their rocks off, nigga. They gon' look it up on the phone. I'm personally not gonna do that shit.
Is that giving women a different empowerment? That's what I want to know.
Yes, hell yeah. Because that makes some niggas look weak as fuck, and then when you try to holler them, you like a thirsty ass nigga.
Right.
Every nigga's a thirsty ass nigga after that. Every one of them. Mm-hmm. Every one of them, except for the ones that they want to get a pussy to.
Money.
Facts. And then whoever's turn it is for the pussy, they keep saying good morning beautiful, good morning beautiful, good morning beautiful, good morning beautiful, whatever his turn is. Or you know what I'm saying? Or because females they all still got the three niggas, finance, fucking, feeding. They still got that. They still got that shit, bro. They still got it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got the same thing. They got a bitch who they want to go take out to eat. Eye candy. They got a bitch who got some good ass pussy. You know what I'm saying? They got a bitch who got some good ass head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got one that probably got the whole package who they take out of town because they got the whole package. Spend their whole check on because they hooked the whole pack on. So all this shit makes niggas look weak in their ass. All this shit.
We weak as fuck, bro.
Weak as fuck. Unless like I told my son, we went to the ball and he 14. I ain't gonna hold you. I talk to him like I talk to y'all. So we walking through. I see all kind of ass.
Right.
I look at him.
What you gonna do?
All this ass I see. So I tell him, we get the call. I said, bro, there's a lot of females with ass in their mouth, wasn't it? He was like, yeah. I said, bro, don't be shy to tell me no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you like this. The females that got that ass, if they ain't physically fucking with you or into you like that, bruh, you gotta keep them at bay.
Right.
Either you keep them at bay. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they ain't physically fuck with you, keep them at bay, or don't be on no thirsty ass shit. And that's y'all on some cool shit or something like that. Mm-hmm. But a lot of them females, they know what they got, and they know what motherfuckers would do
to get it.
To get that.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I think like when we talk about what females want, I don't think females really know what they really want. Like, and when I say that, you know what I mean? Some females will say, like, okay, I want like, they sort of say they want, like, a good man. Like, I want somebody, a good dude that's going to take care of me and do this, right? But after a while, I think females, they say they want that, but at the same time, they want toxic relationships.
They want the bullshit.
They want the bullshit.
They used to that shit because a lot of motherfuckers put them through that shit because nigga talking to you. Grab by the arm, and all that crazy ass shit. So they used to niggas doing that. Eventually, nigga be like, they ain't known that crazy ass shit, but then it's the same nigga that's at her motherfucking house asking her, who the fuck is that? That be her little brother. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But so when you do that aggressive shit to them, then after a while they ain't feeling it. Then all of a sudden you become the square
type shit. Right. If you saying
because they used to that type of shit. No, if you don't do the shit,
if you don't do the shit,
there you go.
Then you become the square.
You become the square. They treat like you the square. Right.
Some females. But does that go with the environment they came up from?
Yeah.
Because a lot of just like when we came up, females came up the same way. So they had to put the mask on and be hard too. They ain't had to, you know what I'm saying? Because any given chance, they might be out there got to fight a motherfucker and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like we had to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, not everybody, but from different areas, neck of the woods and where you from and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that might have something to do with it too. You know what I'm saying? Because they might have older brothers that was on some old shit that was like, you ain't gonna be no soft ass.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think what too
they
is
come up hard. Yeah.
If some of these females ain't had that father figure that they see as when they was older.
Brothers.
Huh?
So they had their brothers?
They had their brothers. Or they, you know what I mean? I think and sometimes they see how their brothers treat females and
they want to be harder than that. They don't want to be soft like that.
They don't want to be soft like that. You know what I mean? So it can be a lot of different factors that come into play. You know what I'm saying? They keep some confusion. You know what I mean? But I think where it really stems from is if they ain't never seen no real man in the house, like their father really doing like going to work and doing no real shit.
Right.
They don't really understand.
They ain't used to that.
They ain't used to that. So they look at us as being L7ish. They look at us as being square. So they look at us as a nigga getting a pack, having licks.
Shit
hitting
like
the licks for the nigga.
I'm smoking and
drinking
and
you know what I mean? I think they look at reckless shit as being a positive and look at the positive shit as being something that's corny. And you know what I mean? It's the reverse psychology type shit.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Just like with the females, like say this female, she got her mama, they got like three or four aunts, and they always around each other. So they always gonna talk that shit about what a man should be doing. And nigga ain't shit if he ain't doing this. Nigga ain't shit if he ain't doing that. So I can brainwash her. If this nigga ain't paying for this, or if he ain't doing this, if he ain't put this on nigga money, then he ain't shit.
They
you know what I'm saying? They put an extra 2 cents. She don't know who, and that's the guidance that she got was that. So that makes it put them. They need to have a upstanding ass nigga.
You know the difference between the OGs of men and the OGs of females. It's that us as being men, we got OGs that'll tell us right.
Right.
Think about this, what I'm about to say.
Wait, I already know what you.
Do females really have an OG woman telling them right?
Because most of them.
They don't.
Their grandma was in the club with them.
They in the club with them. They don't tell them right. They tell them wrong. They don't think about this, bro. If we out here doing something wrong, it's somebody that's older than us and like, bro, little OG. When we was young, they be like, I don't think you should be doing that.
Shouldn't do that, bro.
Women do not have nobody as far as a woman figure when they doing something wrong. As far as when it might be an argument that might ensue in front of the whole neighborhood, right?
Right.
And it might be some OG females that might see that. Instead of them telling them like, look,
they gonna jump in.
They gonna jump in and tell them the wrong way of doing it instead of telling them the right way.
They gonna start throwing their hands.
So I'm saying right. So I'm saying females don't have that support system for positivity. It's all negative.
I agree.
Get the nigga for his money. Get the nigga for that.
The environment they're from, or that's what
he coming up.
I think general. I think it's already been that. I think
it was like that when I was coming up.
When was coming up? I think I
was like he coming over. He got some weed. It would be like that mama type.
If you ain't got nothing for him,
yeah.
I think.
So
I'm saying. I think when it comes to us, when we do some fucked up shit to a female. We got another nigga telling us like, nigga, don't do that shit. That's fuck shit.
Yeah.
Females ain't got when a female doing some fuck shit to a nigga. There's no older female telling her like, hey, that's not right, honey. Don't do that.
Right.
They more encouraging it. So I'm saying, this when it comes back to it it's not a lack of it's a lot of lack of accountability when it comes to a woman.
Oh, if they do not encourage it, they kind of like.
They don't tell
it. They kind of put it to where it's like, Well, that's what they choose to do.
It take a nigga to come.
You know what I'm saying? It take their uncle or
somebody who's doing that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, when you say just what he chose to do, guess what?
That's what he chose to do.
It goes back to what? Like accountability.
Yeah.
Because what if he chose to do that? He chose to do that because of an action that female made.
Right.
Right. So when he makes that action, that female gets mad at him because he made the action, not realizing he made the action because of how you made him feel.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Which goes back to like accountability in the female world. It's a lot of that. Like females get held accountability for shit. They do niggas wrong. They do that. It's nothing. No female that says, "Hey, honey, don't do that." You know what I mean? They more add fuel to the fire, and it doesn't do that female even. It doesn't do them good because they don't know how the right way to treat a man.
Right.
Because you always got a crooked woman telling them to do the wrong thing.
I'm sure I probably had nobody around to know how to do it.
To do it at all.
Just like we ain't never had no father around to see how to treat a female.
But see, uncles and shit would tell us like.
I disagree with that because I think too. It's not that they don't tell them because they might have. It might be friends. It might be female friends. It might be an aunt that's in a circle when they see them doing bullshit. When they arguing with their baby daddy, they don't tell them like, look, don't do that.
It's one, you're right.
It's always that one. It's always that one aunt that keep that shit.
It kind of keep
that shit going.
Exactly.
Just like our uncles used to tell us when we was coming up, like, bruh, these females don't think you getting over because they way more sneaker than you.
Understand what I'm saying?
All day long.
They can hold secrets.
They give us the game. That's the thing about a blessing being a man. We get the game.
We get the game.
I think females get the game, but they get the game that's misleading. They get the game. They don't bag them the right situation.
Right.
Manipulation, deception, and shit. Listen, man, because look, that makes sense because, hey, man, look, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a lot of female friends, and have a lot of female friends, especially if they truthful. Like I'll be truthful as fuck, and they do too. So that keep you from not fucking with these females because you should be like, damn, if she tell me, hear the stories what the fuck happened with them, you can be like, damn, this bitch gonna do this shit. She might be on that same shit with me, so therefore, I already got trust issues, but then hearing this shit, it's like, man, shit, man, like, hey, get the fuck out of here, man, because you know that shit make it hard.
It make it real hard.
Try to talk to a motherfucker. Like, and then some females make it hard to read because they know how to play their game.
I
you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather come into a relationship blind.
Right.
And then don't tell me shit.
Right. I don't want no shit.
Yeah, let me figure this out on my own. You know what I mean?
I think that's the thing about females. They keep it. They like to keep it real, so to say. They keep it too real.
Well, he did. They keep
to where when they keep it real, when I say keep it real, they tell too much about themselves early.
About themselves too early.
Yeah.
They tell you horror shit, and you be like, damn,
bitch, you a hoe.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I'm like, goddamn, like this was too much. That was just too much. Like, I like you. You just made me not like you. You told me that.
Just somebody did. Let me get a fuck
out. Hey, you be like, that nigga was doing that to you?
I'm
doing that
about it, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what a prior nigga did to him, and it be the those dirtiest shit. So when you tell me that makes me feel like how I gotta treat you.
Right.
Because if he treats you like shit, you think I'm gonna treat you like dope? Right. You let him treat you like shit, and then you tell me what type of nigga he was, and he wasn't shit. And then when I get into the situation, you think I gotta put on my cape like, okay.
Right.
Get that shit about 2 years. If you jump into a relationship with a woman like that, bro, get that shit 2 years.
Absolutely.
For real, because that nigga still lingering around. If she pillow talking about that nigga,
absolutely,
he's still lingering around in some type of way.
And that's a dangerous situation.
A lot of people can get hurt behind that shit.
And they get older, man. A lot of these females, man, they fucking they be insecure. They be too in their feelings. So they quick to latch on and shit too quick. And won't make plans and shit. Like, it's just only been 2 weeks. What you talking about, man? Like,
I think that's the main thing too. Like it's a saying I used to say, is that like when you fuck these bitches, you can't fuck them too good.
You can't,
Cause when you fuck them too, you can't fuck them the way
you can't give them it all.
You can't give them
all the moves.
It's gonna go against you in the long run.
You can't give what they want.
Especially if you want to keep shit a secret.
Yeah,
A
because
bitch
she
should
gonna
go like
you
there, got
said-
social media, like and go crazy,
like he said, they gonna get attached. They gonna attach quick.
I swear. See, one thing about us, we hit a bitch and hit some good pussy, and we don't get attached to it.
Right.
But see, a bitch gets a good dick and just go
Get attached.
go stupid.
And she still be doing whatever she doing though.
And look, put you in groups like,
Yeah.
do anybody know him? Is anybody fucking him? Like, you all in type of groups you don't even know. You in a girls group. You been in a girls group for 6 months. Motherfuckers talking about, ain't nobody told you nothing. And some motherfucker told you like, bro, you know they talk about you in the girls group.
In the group.
Look, you fucking 10 bitches, you don't know who it is.
You green in the
what I
motherfucker,
mean?
bro.
You gotta just be, you gotta just be going with the flow, man. Man, it's just a vibe. It's a flow and a vibe.
That's what I go with too.
It's a flow and a vibe.
Build a friendship.
If you gotta
let that
ask
shit
me,
go
if you
organically,
gotta ask
know what I
me
mean?
questions, you insecure. You guys, you ain't feeling. You got some measurements.
I'm leery on
yourself.
if a motherfucker asks me too many questions, I get leery.
Yeah,
Then I be I switch. You got to switch the whole table around on there.
They ain't got no. They ain't got.
Like if you asking me all these questions, then what the fuck out with you?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some weird shit. So
especially if we knew.
Type shit. You gotta be worried.
Nah, we can't go. These bitches want some money.
a lot of young ones do. The young ones, boy. The young ones is kind of.
A lot of old heads too.
I don't know. Cause for real. Cause a lot of young ones I run across, but they be getting the dust. They just be on some old. I met some young ones that just want some dick.
Yeah,
And then-
some of them just be wanting you to knock them down.
And that's really about it. But you can't do that
If
shit.
I'm
man.
picking you up, calling you
Can't
and
do that
shit,
shit.
if I'm calling you and first thing come out your mouth, where we going to get something to eat?
That's
Some type shit like that, bro.
I'll hang up on a motherfucker. Listen,
Nah, it's over.
listen, man, I talked to a motherfucker, man, and we wasn't even like smashing. Motherfucker just asked me when we going out of town. We ain't even smashing. We going out of town.
It's too
We
early.
ain't going. We ain't going. Well, shit, I'm done talking. Like, what?
Too
Like,
early. 2 years, nigga.
See what I'm saying?
yeah,
It was
see,
got 2 years.
Yeah, see,
Get that hoe out your system, bitch.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, I love subject. What we got going on next?
Oh,
Shit,
fucking
that's it.
accountability. You
That's
said
all-
accountability, right? Robert?
Oh, the gym of the day.
Hold these niggas accountable.
Oh no, I think you got the. I think I got the. We're going with the gym.
Yeah, you going? Yeah,
Let's go with the gym. Okay.
Yeah, cause we done touched.
Yeah, it's all about the lack of
There's
accountability.
a lot of shit.
I think in today's gym of the day, we're talking about lack of accountability. We're gonna dive right into it, right? So to say, this can go to anybody in general, men and women, but we're gonna talk about particularly with women per se, because as far as men, when we do wrong, we can take our accountability. We can men when we wrong, but as far as women have a hard time accepting lack of accountability, right? We're going to go both ways on this, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Because we just don't want to single nobody out. But just in general, a lot of people don't want to, accept up to their wrongdoing, right?
Right.
But just to bounce back into a relationship as far as a woman, if you was going to deal with a woman, get you a woman that can, accept accountability.
Right.
When she do wrong, she can accept that. She can, take her shots and clean it up. Because the one thing you can't do, and the one thing it's hard to do, is move on from a situation from somebody that crosses you, but they act like you did them wrong. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's that man game.
Exactly.
That's
Mental
the
damage.
man game. That's all it is.
A narcissist, you can call it.
Narcissism.
A narcissism, right? So, you know what I mean. So I think when your shots is given, take your shots and go away with it. I'm gonna pass the mic.
Hey, and it's funny, man, because, man, I told you I'm cool with friends. I got friends with my son's mother, man. We cool the motherfucker. Like cool. Like, I go and knock on the doors. I go in. I knock on this window, nigga, let me in. We chilling. Her boyfriend be in the bedroom sleep type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we cool like that. But look, so like, man, look, so, like, all right, so if it comes down to accountabilities and shit like that, if we had to go that far, then shit might be over. Cause I ain't like with me. If it comes down to that, I ain't about to be no dead dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to just cancel that shit. But I'm feeling because, all right, so I had a situation happen. I get locked up for 2 years. Boom. Come home. So everything hunky-dory. Supposed to be with me and my son's mother. So I go out. Well, she's encouraging me to go out. Go out, we'll have fun, you'll be locked up. Go have fun.
Right.
Go have fun with your friends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'm going out with my niggas. You feel me? Like, but I ain't fucking nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just going out with my niggas. So next weekend, same shit. What? Like, now I'm throwing a little cautious to this shit. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, but all right, so.
That ain't normal.
You know, it ain't normal. That's how it's feeling. So, all right, go out, whatever. All right. Once again, go out with your friends. What? No, I get my kids, and then I go out again. All right. This time, I come home late. Why I come home late? I get a little extra drunk. But we end up going out and shit with some bitches, but I wasn't fucking with none. My homeboy, I swung up on some. So, we go out to eat, go to Waffle House to eat, drop him off at the bitch house. She called me, I'm getting gas. So I said I'm getting gas instead of saying, I said I got gas instead of I'm getting gas. But I was laughing at this nigga because he was over asleep.
Right.
Thugs. He over asleep. Nigga, he over asleep. So I'm laughing at him, right? Because he over asleep. So she, like, are you getting gas or you get gas? You know what I'm saying? So this bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, like, that night, right then and there, it was done and over with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like, so she went out, came home late. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now she's going out.
She was playing chess.
Playing. Yeah. And I ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing. Right. So she going out. She doing this. She doing that. I'm peeping it. I ain't saying nothing. So she hit me up. I'm at work. She hit me up. She said, hey, me and so-and-so's going to the movies. We're going to go watch. We're going to the movies, blah, blah, blah. We're going to the movie. Have free weekend passes because we're going to see the... Anyway, we had free weekend passes, so she used the shit. Our tickets. And went out with this nigga. Told me she went out with her friend. All right. So, I called her. So, like, probably like a month done passed. Shit ain't going right. You know what I'm saying? So, I called like, hey, man, what's up, man? What's going on? Like, are we done? Like, is it over? Like, what's up? Like, cause, you know what I mean? You know what the fuck's going on. So, she like, well, when you went out with your friend, you came home at 4 o'clock in the morning, what was you doing?
Yeah.
That's how it started.
You know what I'm saying? So right then and there, I was like, man, you know what? Okay.
Turn the table.
Okay, cool. I said, look, man, I didn't do shit that night, man. I told you what's going on. I might have been a second, said it backwards, but come on, man. Like, nobody went on bullshit like what you on. You blatantly on some bullshit. 10 years on passed. She's telling me, all right, so it's niggas that she still talk to that help her with shit that come around. Like he know about me, I know about him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? So
right.
I done seen the nigga come. I know the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I ain't about to put the nigga out there, but I know the nigga. Like,
okay.
People from the hood know the nigga.
So, okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I've been fucking with him since like for like 9 years, 10 years. Damn, bitch.
Doing the math now.
Yeah, nigga do the math. Like, hold on, bitch. Like, damn.
I was here for 7 of them.
Yeah,
bitches,
I was hitting you back then. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, even then, it was like we was going back and forth. I was locked up. We was going back and forth about who was doing what to each other. You know what I'm saying? I admitted my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was, you know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah. I admitted my shit, but she never came forth.
And said what she, yeah.
None of that
she
shit.
did.
You know what I'm saying? None of that never came forth with none of that shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Some of it she did, but not all of it. So just now I'm catching on to some of the pieces. Some about half the story.
Put shit together.
Right.
Put half the story. So now I got pieces. So it was like, damn, a couple niggas. Like, y'all gave me my number back in 2000.
What?
Yeah, you cold. Like, so that made me think, like, damn, if you doing that, then, you know, shit. They make a fucking cautious on fuck with these bitches, man.
Yeah.
More of the story, goddammit. Unrealistic expectations.
Ooh.
These bitches be wanting everything but ain't worth shit, goddammit.
Ooh, wait.
Let's talk about it, shit. They be wanting everything but ain't worth shit, for real.
Sleeping on air mattresses and shit.
Sleeping on air mattresses and shit. If you take away the makeup, the eyebrows, the hair.
They regular daggler.
They dogs.
No, that's true. And you know one thing too, the self-entitlement in bitches down. Like you entitled to do this, you're entitled to do that.
You got to.
You got to.
Just fuck with me.
Just to fuck with me.
Just to fuck with me.
On
You know what I mean?
purpose.
I seen a clip.
Purpose, man.
I seen a clip where this bitch was saying how she was supposed to go out on a date. I don't know if the child was going on a date with him, but how she wanted to go get some food for her child at McDonald's, right?
Right.
Before they go on the date. I don't know if they was going on a date with him or not. I don't know, but she was saying like, yeah, she was explaining how the meal was only like this, that, and the fourth, like it was not like a couple bucks.
Right.
But when they pull up there, when she was saying how she want, and they pull up to the door, she was looking at the nigga to pay, right? So you know what I mean. Now this is my thing, and she was a bad looking girl, right?
Right.
This is my thing, and if he wanted to do that to
That's
get where
fine.
he wants to, that's fine. But to make him entitled to doing that, it's a different thing.
It's a whole different ball game.
You see what I'm saying? Now, is it your responsibility that your child should have been fed before I got there?
Right.
Right?
That's on you, mommy.
That's on you. You see what I'm saying? Because
You know what
at
I
the end of the day, she says, we need to go to McDonald's so I can feed my child. So, okay, we're going to pull up to McDonald's. I'm thinking,
You gonna get
I'm going
grab
to pull
your
up there.
kids on the eat.
When we get to the microphone, you going to pay.
Right.
But then when I don't say nothing, you looking at me for the pay.
Right.
But the way you saying is just a double cheeseburger and a fry, which is $3.
Right.
Which ain't nothing to you.
Right.
Right? But I don't pay, so you looking at me crazy. But you independent. Ain't that what they say? They
That's what
independent.
they say.
Not only that though.
I got nothing else to say.
Unrealistic expectations.
I ain't got nothing else to
If
say.
she'd have told me weed, I'd have like weed. Like, you know, so she'd have called me and said weed paying, like weed. I wouldn't even showed up.
Hey, bro.
I wouldn't even showed up. She said weed paying.
These bitches
What?
be wanting the world. And they ain't got nothing to offer a motherfucker.
Nothing.
For real, though. For real. You think about it.
If you think about
What the fuck they got to offer us?
That's a good question. I really want to answer that.
You know what I mean?
really can I? Think about this. This goes back to what I'm gonna say. We chase females to put them in houses and to take care of them. They should chase us for us to put them in houses and for us to take care of. Why are we chasing them to put
Why
them
we
in houses?
chasing them?
Why? Because at the end of the day, we're the breadwinners. We take care of the shit, right? So we should chase no female. I started putting two together like a couple years ago. Like I ain't chasing no bitch. I don't care how it is.
Shit.
None of that. I'm cool.
And
I'm gonna just focus on me doing what I do. If they get magnetized to me doing what I do, good. But I'm not gonna get magnetized to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying?
The way the world's set up right now, bro. They head like that.
I think the world made it like that.
They made it like that.
Made it like that.
For a reason. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Unrealistic expectations, goddammit.
The world to make it like that. Shit, the guidance they got from certain people and shit made that shit like that. For them to be doing that shit. Plus,
Nah, these
like I
bitches,
said, these jerk.
Man,
like I
it's
said,
the ugliest
these
bitch. It's
niggas-
the ugliest bitch you know popping right now, bro.
Because these niggas out here.
You know what? I think it's feminism.
These niggas out
Feminism,
here,
man. I think
It got something to do with the niggas too, though.
yeah, that's
These
true.
niggas out here, man.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. You know what? I agree.
Because
Before feminism, it comes with the niggas. I agree.
Because what you want, you can't. If you can't get it, how you gonna get it? Best way to get it is a trick. You know what I mean? Like you can't. So you know that's where it comes from.
So all you motherfucking weirdos, y'all need to stop that shit.
Stop that
These
shit.
bitches getting too crazy. They out of hand.
It's Hustle Talk
Pimp C said
podcast.
this shit back in the day,
They
man.
outta
But y'all
hand,
niggas ain't
goddamn
listen. Y'all niggas ain't listen to Pimp C, man. When he was alive, man.
They what?
Y'all niggas don't know nothing about that.
Hey, it's Hustle Talk podcast. Before we go out on this, I'm gonna say this. Hey, ain't no simping. It's all pimping.
Oh,
Ain't no slacking in the macking. Hey, and best believe we slam when we playing, baby. You hear me?
God damn.
Hey, Hustle Talk podcast.
No
dog.
day.
No disrespect to the females. Either.
None.
We
It's
still
still
love
love
y'all
y'all.
scandalous, conniving ass bitches.
Good pussy heaven. good.
We outta here.
Good love and heaven. Man, just drizzle something on my chin, my beard,
Yeah,
man. Put
nigga.
shit together, man.
I need a good moisturizer.
I might give you a quarter for a little bit of a shot of head.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need good
That's it.
moisturizer, conditioner, you know what I mean? Natural.
We holler at y'all,
Hustle
man.
Talk, baby.
Nasty bitch. like Too Short said, nasty bitch.
Yes.
That's fucked up. Nobody moved till he say that shit.
Oh, man. I wonder if they got on there, nasty bitch.
It did. That shit was dope as fuck.
Yeah, that was dope.
Man, we had fun. We get comfortable as fuck.
Yeah, that
Every
shit-
time.